Now from the home of the Rays, Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg, Florida. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Kansas City Royals and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Yonny Chirinos, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Stepping into the box, number 24. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First delivery to him on the way. First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. When you're facing a young blood on the mound, young starting pitcher, you want to get him into the stretch as quick as possible. You want to see how he handles the moment, see if maybe you can run on him. A lot of things going to open up with this next at bat.
Into the box, Adam Campbell, as the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball 1. There goes the runner. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1. The runner at first with no outs here. They'll try it again from first. A pitch out. The throw. Line throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
Ball 3 as the sinker misses just off the black that time.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
1 out, nobody on. And he misses with it, ball 4, so it's a 1-out walk here in the top of the first.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 33.
At the plate, number 33. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, Dero, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Here's a look over to first. Campbell, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And a wide throw here as it skips into center field.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Outside, 3-0 now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals, number 40. And he comes in hitting right at 260 on the season. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball one. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Now both runners are breaking. He swings and misses. Throw down. And an offline throw, but he gets the tag down, and he is out at third. Three and two to the Royals' designated hitter.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
And that misses. Ball four, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble.
That's it. The right fielder, Harrison.
Stepping in, Harrison Carter. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. He's set. Here it comes. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Ready with the 1-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. One and two. Here it is. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks of this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked, drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs, and there's still a good save to add on with him at second now.
Into the box now, number 61. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Royals 2, the Rays nothing. Number 52 is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Kansas City. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
So stepping in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. Little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. The 2-1. Taken, strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
This is exactly what you want to do when you've gone down by 2 runs. Answer the bell. So he leads off the next inning and gets them going with a double. Now if they can scratch a run or 2 across this inning, they'll be right back in this one.
In now, Willie Adames. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Kiermaier stands at second with no outs. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
The 2-2 is taken below the zone for a ball.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
No one out with a runner at second. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Now a moment here in St. Pete for a glance at the Rays starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to watch Kevin Kiermaier. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
Now to the plate, Tommy Pham. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball one. Pham, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was a 16th round selection during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment. You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. Runner at second here with one man out. And this is a strike three called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have the calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Stepping in now, Jesus Aguilar. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe. And unfortunately, he let that one go. And he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Here it comes on 1-1. Now this one's hit hard to left field by Aguilar and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 2-run shot to left center. 4th home run here in the early going as the Rays have come back to tie things at 2.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Into the box, Austin Meadows. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Rays get a couple as you take another look at the 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Standing in, number 15. Comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's popped up. Adames is there for it. 1 out.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And let's focus our attention on catcher Travis d'Arnaud. He's going to have to step up today and have a big game for these guys. Not known necessarily for his defensive acumen, more of a big pop guy on the offensive side. He has got to control this game.
Into the box, number 70. The average in the early season, not pretty for him, hovering in the 220s. From the stretch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Despite possessing some of the nastiest stuff in the big leagues, Chirinos came into the year with high expectations but has looked somewhat shaky so far this season.
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
The 3-0 pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Batting up, the first baseman.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Into the box now, number 19. A pitch out, the throw. And that'll be in plenty of time, and a perfect call on the pitch out there.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
The 1-0 is a sinker that misses for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Here it comes. The 3-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Three and 2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Striding into the box, number 24. He singled to open up the ball game.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat, an opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Runners going. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. So he's in safely following the stolen base, and running has been made a priority on this team here in the early going as we view the league leaderboard for team stolen bases. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Adames scoops it up, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
So frustrating, Hero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
In now, Adam Campbell, as it's grounded sharply to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. He'll be trying to duplicate his performance from yesterday when he finished with a 4-for-5 line at the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a knuckleball making him look bad. Back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
From the belt, the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Fork ball, and he's looking good now. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Knuckleball, strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate, 1 away.
So here's how the Kansas City Royals are positioned defensively. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
So here is Avisail Garcia. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the runner from first comes around to score.
Wow, you got to love this aggressive swing here. Gets the barrel of the bat up on the ball and just rips it down the left field line. Absolutely no play on that ball the second it left the bat. Nice job picking up the runner.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll watch a knuckleball that finds the zone for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 0-1 delivery. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Garcia, the runner at second with 1 away. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That was definitely a two-strike curveball there. The catcher turns his glove over and tries to make himself big to block it, but with no luck. The ball skips away, and it's scored a wild pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Misses, ball 2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
So a full count now.
Full count.
Just a second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Yeah, with 1 out and a runner on third, he just wanted to lift one to the outfield to move across the run. But he does a heck of a lot more than that by lifting it right over the fence.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He swings and grounds it to short. Reined in. And safe at first on a down play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next will be Willie Adames. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Man, I really like the way this lineup is making this guy work today. You're going to see the bullpen getting going here soon.
Here comes the 1-0. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 5-2 in favor of Tampa. Coming to the plate now, number 33. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way when you pitch a guy in. He pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning of this season.
And a diving effort, but the ball kicks off the right fielder's glove. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now
outside of home
right
runs,
fielder.
nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. There's one to Aguilar for the double play.
Now batting, number 61.
Boy, and that's a great play there at short. He's forced to go to the backhand and then pivot on that right leg to throw against the momentum of his body. These guys make it look easy. That's one you could definitely launch into right field if you're not under control.
Stepping in now, number 61. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Hey, what a job right here to put yourself in position to get out of this one after giving up back-to-back singles to the first two batters.
Ready on 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full. 3-2. Number 15 would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Pause, now the pitch, and he misses again. Ball 4, and his control is really letting him down now.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count. It just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Settling in now, number 15, and they're runners at the corners now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. With runners in scoring position this season, number 15 is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. The 1-2. Hit softly down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Fouled off.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Here now the 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Rays 5 and the Royals 2. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Tommy Pham, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
One of the keys to securing the win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A bouncer to the left side. He's right there. In time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. And with that, we give you a look here at the standings entering play in the AL Central. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar.
In the last at-bat, that breaking ball was really up in the zone. Not a good spot for a pitcher to throw the off-speed pitch. If he wants to come back and throw that in this at-bat, he better get it down below the knees.
1-0 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Inside, looked like the knuckle curve. It's 2-0.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
This is skied into short left center. Number 24 has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Standing in now, Austin Meadows. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he takes strike 2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Down in order go the Rays, and it remains 5-2. Leading off the inning, number 70, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
70.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pitch on the way. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, number 19.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 19. He drew a walk his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Behind 0-2 now. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Darno has it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, number 24. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. He's set, and the pitch. In there, 0-1. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, number 24 is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
Matty, he's having one of those dream seasons right now. The ability to work the count, the ability to get on base north of 400, and having a great batting average. This guy's certainly one of the best players in the game right now.
4th inning here, already a 5-2 score. Runner goes. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 2-2 one more time. Scorched to third, and a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit, and they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it, so he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Ready for another shot now, Adam Campbell, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called a strike. Right side, but it's well foul. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
And he's back easily. Into the box, number 33, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Royals strand a pair, and the deficit remains 5-2. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He cited their low chase rate, or percentage of swings that are on pitches outside of the strike zone, as one reason for their success so far in this game. That number is under 20% right now. So up and down the lineup, they're doing a great job of picking on pitches they're more likely to do damage with.
And leading off for the Rays.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
First pitch on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often.
Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Up next for the Rays, Brendan Lowe. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Avisail Garcia.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Here comes the first pitch. Knuckleball there, but it dances outside. Ball 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. There's a knuckleball bobbing and weaving right over the outside corner. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rays DH. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the left fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. Avisail Garcia with a solo home run. 4th home run here in the early going as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Into the box now, Travis d'Arnaud. This will take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Looking at his lifetime numbers, d'Arnaud is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Hit sharply toward the right side, but he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over. Rays tack on one more thanks to the solo home run. We're through 4. It's now 6-2. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, Royals manager Ned Yost talked with me between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said he's really proud of the 6 walks they've earned so far, and while a lot of that falls on the opposing pitching, he appreciates his hitters' willingness to take what's being given to them. Sometimes that can be easier said than done, though.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Jalen Beeks,
now
a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now.
Jalen Beeks.
Leading off the inning, number 40, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Harrison Carter will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Grounded up the first baseline. Aguilar takes it in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the right fielder, Harrison Carter.
In now, Harrison Carter, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pham will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Number 61.
At the plate, number 61. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw over to Aguilar at first to take care of him to end the inning. KC down in order. They still trail here at 6-2. Turns over now and set to go Kevin Kiermaier. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch on its way. And that's in there for strike 1. Action in that KC pen now as the right-hander's begun to loosen up. The windup and the 0-1. This ball will be chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Now a curveball misses inside. Bounce towards the second baseman. Gonna be a tough play. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Willie Adames.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and up next will be Willie Adames. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's taken for strike 1.
Hey, big curveball right there. He's able to steal a strike. I don't blame the batter one bit. That looked out of the zone, out of the hand, but he was able to drop it in at the top of the strike zone.
And that misses 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Big swing and a miss at the knuckler, and now there are 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 29, Tommy.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham. First offering on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. In his career, Pham comes into action carrying a slugging line above 470. Obviously a potent hitter looking to do some damage right here. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. Line drive to center field. Number 33 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. They lead it 6-2. Striding in, number 15. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Number 15.
The pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Up high, 2-1 now. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Again, another foul ball. The next 3-2. Count remains full. Another full count offering on its way. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
And that at bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
So coming to the plate, number 70 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Runner at second. Nobody out. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 delivery. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The 1-2 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
One thing to take note of is how these last two batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Here now the 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. And there's one down now.
The batter, number 19.
At the plate, number 19. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Now batting, number 24.
Stepping in now, number 24. No balls and a strike to count. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. 1-2 the count of the Royals shortstop.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch is low and outside for a ball. Full count now, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, this is a pretty good at bat. Making this pitcher come back and really have to battle. This is a pretty good at bat right here.
Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Royals leave 1. They still trail here at 6-2. Number 67 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 67.
Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Jesus Aguilar. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is low, ball 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. The 1-2 misses, ball 2. The 2-2, and this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Another try at 2-2, and he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so
Now
a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Standing in now, Austin Meadows, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. One out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. And there's out number 2.
third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Stepping in, Yandy Diaz. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They lead it 6-2. Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Nick Anderson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 70, Nick Anderson.
Coming to the plate now, Adam Campbell. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
0-1 the count. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Now batting, number 33.
So striding forward now, number 33. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And before a first pitch to the plate, a move to first. And he'll be back in standing up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 is a slider that misses below the zone. Anderson, 28 years old. This is his first year at the big league level. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
The 2-2. Line drive to left. Pham is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
In now, number 40. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Meadows is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Up next for the Royals, the right fielder, Harrison Carter.
Now at the plate, Harrison Carter. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-0. Driven nicely into the gap. Rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores as they close the gap to 3 now.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Chaz Rowe will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 52, Chaz Rowe.
Into the box, number 61, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Rowe rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Now the 2-0 home. Hit hard down the line, but this will get fouled. 2-1. Carter at second with 2 down. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
The 3-1 pitch is popped up. Diaz on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
the run for the Royals on the RBI double. Get up and stretch. It's the Rays 6 and the Royals 3. Into the box now, Brendan Lowe. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far.
Number 8.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Here's a high pop-up. Number 15 calls for it. He's got it one away.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the designated hitter, Avisail Garcia.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Avisail Garcia. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
And he did hit a knuckleball out in his last at-bat, and that's not an easy pitch to hit out. Sometimes that knuckleball has a mind of its own. It darts in, it darts up, it darts down and away. This guy can handle a knuckleball.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. fouled off. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Though not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that dude said it, Dero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed so he can find a gap or find one down the line. Maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Travis d'Arnaud will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now, a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Pitch popped up. Number 19 has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Stepping into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball just misses, apparently. 1-0. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. One and one, here it comes. 1-1 pitch is a curveball just off the black. 2-1 now. 2 out with the man at first. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. 1 left for Tampa as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Digging in now, number 15. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The third baseman, number 15.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one as that's the first out of the inning. There's our line score for the ball game thus far. We're in the 8th from Tropicana Field with Tampa Bay on top and trying to hold on. Stepping up to the plate, number 70. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
1-2 as he chases the slider. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Ready with the 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. Stepping in now, number 19. He swings and grounds it to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he's safe.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Now in the box, number 24. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First offering on its way. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pham giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And that'll score the run from third, and don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Adam Campbell will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's off his leg on the mound. For the first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue.
Diego Castillo takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Number 33 will be his first assignment here as they'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Looking to minimize the damage here. No balls and a strike to count. And there's ball 1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
One is a cutter that misses 2-1.
2-1.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Three and 2, a full count for the Royal center fielder.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Two down, runners at first and second. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Royals settle for just the 1. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Rays 6 and the Royals 4. Now at the plate, Willie Adames. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The shortstop, Willie Adames.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Campbell comes up with it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
The left fielder, number 29, Tommy Pham.
Digging in, Tommy Pham, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Into the box now, Jesus Aguilar, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1.
The 1-2 is a fastball down below the knees. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line toward right center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Maybe a rug burner too after that one as we get another look at it here. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Emilio Pagan comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Emilio Pagan.
So here's the Royals DH, number 40. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Number 40.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
He'll try again, 1-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Harrison Carter.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Harrison Carter. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Three and 1. The 3-1. There's ball 4.
Take your base. The batter, number 61.
Standing in, number 61. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. 1-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
For me, check swings are right 15. There next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Standing in now, number 15, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Carter, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a move over to first. Back in standing. The 2-1 home. Grounded back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
What an unbelievable at-bat right there in the 9th inning. Game on the line to get yourself on base, to create an opportunity for your boy right here to be a hero.
Into the box, number 70. Fouled away. Last time through was a base hit. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit at third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to second for the horse, and the ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Tampa Bay took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Jalen Beeks claims the win out of the pen, his first. Number 52 struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Emilio Pagan hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 6 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.